Hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger #1, and yet again, we're going to be delving into I Want to Be the Boshy. Now, I have a couple things to say. First of all, I did learn how to change my character. So let's hop onto the online. As you can see, I changed my character to the kid, but there's a whole plethora of other characters we can pick from. We can play as Kirby. We can play as this thingy that's called Blob. I have no idea what he's from. We can play as Pedo Bear, which, I guess when we bring Heinrich out, I guess I'll switch to Pedo Bear. We can play as the Ice Climbers, Nyan Cat, Logie Bear, which is off, Luigi, Bobble, Link, I don't know who that is. We could play as Meat Boy, which would be awesome. We could play as the Excite Bike guy. We could play as the Black Mage, Mega Man, Yoshi, Ness, Dig Dug, and Opie. Okay, whatever. But today I'm feeling like Bobble. I'm feeling Bobble. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go down the line? What do you think? I'll just start off as the kid today. Just because, I love the kid. So, whatever. It's my channel. I can do it. Create. Huzzah. Bam, we go. Now, the other thing that I would like to say is that something has been ruined for me about this game. Now, I don't mind innocent little, the whole Krakow was a mini-boss thing, which I kind of assumed because, the world hadn't ended yet. But, somebody felt that they needed to ask Zero Mega Man X a question about one of the future bosses. And this person said, "Excuse me, I'm having trouble with the World 3 boss. Those Hammer Brothers are really annoying." So, I now know that there are Hammer Brothers involved with the third boss, which leads me to believe that it's some kind of Mario world. So, while it isn't a big, ruination, it is a ruination. It has ruined something for me. And the person that ruined that for me was Mr. Jack Bros, who is also doing an I Want to Be the Boshy playthrough. And that's spelled Jacbros. So, if you would like to go leave him a couple comments, or watch his videos, or do anything, that would be fine with me. And he himself has 2 strikes now. The first strike was when he was annoying me about Super Meat Boy, which is why I did the whole Golden God thing. This is the second strike. He has 1 more, and then he will be completely out of my life forever, because this is just getting ridiculous. And 3 strikes is not something that I usually give people. Usually, 1 is the limit. But I'm giving him 3. So, oop, the mouse has been in the way. So, hey, the kid's here, yay. Basically, what I'm asking from not just him, but all of you, is to be a little bit civil, as I would assume that everybody knows that you're not supposed to ruin things in these kind of games. So, if this continues to happen, I'm going to disable comments, which I really don't want to do, because I love comments. But if it continues, I would rather have comments disabled rather than have things ruined for me. So, shall we continue? Shall we? Now, what else is going on? What else in this silly game? By the way, I'm going to also stop blaming Solgren for this, because, it's not his fault, it's my fault. I'm the one who's playing this hard game. So, he's just providing me with a challenge. I should really stop berating him. He's just doing his job. Somebody had to make a game like this. So, I salute you, Mr. Solgren, not only for making a very hard game, but also for putting it together so well. Because this is an extraordinarily well-put game, and it's so shiny, which I just love. So let's see. I can get there. Eesh. Now, also somebody told me that I could disable the voice thingy where they, the voices things talk to me. And I chose not to, because that seems a little bit like a wimping out move. And I'm not going to wimp out. And actually, to be honest, I've been playing on a different file. I've been playing it on hard-on mode, off camera. And I'm not going to go past where I am on here. So, like, say I get to here on the other file, I'm not going to go past this. Because, as I've said before, there's nothing that ruins a playthrough like this, especially a blind playthrough, like, you know, knowing what's going to happen. Because that's what these games are all about, is not knowing what's going to happen. So, let's all be considerate. Oh, God. And I know some people also wanted me to probably pick Bobble or somebody else, but I thought we'd just go with the kid because he's a familiar face. Just because. Now, I'm really bad with going back up on this swervy bit. Yeah. I'm really bad with this swervy bit, so it's going to take me a while. So if you guys want to go, you know, get some popcorn or have a wank, it's all good. You know, I'm sure some people have been doing that to my voice. Hello, ladies. Hello, man, ladies. Oh, Boshy time. Why is it always Boshy time in my life? Oh, by the way, I recently watched a very, very good movie recommended to me by The Unknown, 1988. It was The Killing Room, which I liked quite a bit. And it isn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it's definitely up there, and I would recommend it. Although there are some pretty shocking moments, I will say. Just like, whoa! Didn't see that coming. And he's actually wanted me to get into the Saw movies, which I have never actually seen. But I've heard they're very good. Even though I think they went a little bit overboard with 7 movies, but I don't know, maybe the 7 movies are good. You see, that part kills me. Well, obviously it kills me, but... Oh, but actually, you know what's funny is, I've gotten to the point in my other file, in the other hard-on file, where I just killed Hello Kitty, and, actually what's weird is I did find another secret area near the Hello Kitty area, you know, where you, rather than going straight on to the right to find the Hello Kitty boss, I was going to go into the teleporter, but I was like, you know what, that seems... No, I'm not going to do that. But instead I climbed upwards and I found like a spider lair, so that's going to be interesting for later. I didn't mess with it, but I just found it, and I was like, whoa! So I did spoil something for myself, so whatever. But it was very unintentional. An innocent mistake, if you will. Although what was funny was when I was running away from the parrot, I was listening to that one song, the butterfly song, where it's the samurai and the butterfly. I'm not going to sing it because it's a terrible, terrible way for me to sing it. But you know what I'm talking about. That one, like, the girl's singing about trying to find her samurai and she's a butterfly and all that good stuff. And, oh, somebody else wanted me to do the voice of, oh, come on. That's getting close. That's getting very close. That's getting, if I can get past, if I can curve around that spike, I think I'll do fine. I just have to go, whoop. But you know what's funny is I'm sure something on the other side of that wall is going to be waiting to kill me. And actually, I looked back on the footage and I could not believe that I evaded the spikes after Krakow. That was so close. And actually, another person made a very good point in the fact that, it was Stoner Crazy Clips. He said that, if I title each of the video, you know, the segments where I beat the boss like I did with Krakow, you know, that's Second Blood, then the people are only going to watch the last video, you know, the Third Blood videos. They're not going to watch the lead up to it. And honestly, that doesn't bug me all that much. I mean, if people want to really know when I beat them, you know, fair enough. I'm not going to hold you guys hostage. I don't know. This segment is just so hard because it's a mechanic that I'm not used to, which is also why I died a whole bunch to the save jumps, because I'd never encountered save jumps before in any other I Want to Be the Guy game. So that's why I died uproariously to that. But this is just awful. I'm so crap at spike weaving. In fact, I'm pretty crap at this entire game, so fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll just call each of the videos like Third, Fourth, Fifth Blood, just because. If people want to skip, they can skip. If they actually want to hear my commentary, they can. But whatever. I'm not going to force you guys. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me try something. See, this is why I think a lot of people watch commentary videos, is they wait for the aha moment. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to hit my head on the ceiling right there, come back down, and then curve. See, this is all about execution here. It's not about... I know what to do. It's not like the stupid spider thing where I was surprised. Ah, if that cloud could give me a little bit of, you know, room, I could do this. And actually, what's funny is I'm actually starting to get a little bit into Step Mania, which is sort of helping my finger dexterity. I haven't really done any songs yet. I just loaded it up the other day. But the reason why I'm getting into Step Mania is because the other day I went to a birthday party of a mate of mine's, and there was a DDR machine, and I'm so bad at DDR because I've only played about 30 minutes of it in my entire life. So I put on like beginner, not novice, I think. It was on like the second weakest difficulty, and I just got my butt handed to me. And but I figured Step Mania, which I knew existed because I'd seen other people. I think I saw Over the Gun play Step Mania a long time ago, and ooh, that was so close. Oh, that was one other thing. Sorry, I completely forgot. I was supposed to do the this one guy wanted me to do the TF2 engineer's voice. He wanted me. He just wanted to hear me try that, and I'm really bad at those like Texas accents. But I'll give it a go. Teleporter going up. Yeehaw! See, I'm really bad with those kind of things. I don't want to like. I don't know. I can't talk today. What was I going to say? Because of the recording and all that, because of how long I've been recording, I can now kind of hear my voice as it is on the recording. You know when you like record your voice, and then you like play it back on the recording, you're like, whoa, that sounds completely different from how I sound in my head. I've gotten to the point where I can pretty much hear my voice how it is on the recording. So when I do bad impersonations like that, I can really feel it, and it's making me cringe quite a bit.